Free speech has limits because speech can sometimes directly harm the rights and safety of others. A free society protects open debate, criticism, art, journalism, and unpopular opinions. But no right exists in isolation from every other right. Law begins with a simple problem. People live together, disagree, make promises, cause harm, and sometimes abuse power. A society needs a way to decide what's allowed, what is forbidden, and what happens when rules are broken. Without law, the strongest person or group often decides the outcome. Some limits are widely recognized. True threats can make people fear violence. Defamation can destroy a reputation with false claims. Perjury can corrupt a trial. Incitement can encourage immediate lawless action. Harassment can make equal participation impossible. Leaking certain private or security information can create serious harm. A concrete example is a dispute between two people who both believe they are right. Without law, the richer, stronger, or better connected person may win. With law, each side should have a chance to present claims, challenge the other side, and receive a decision based on rules known in advance. That does not guarantee a perfect result, but it changes the contest from raw pressure to structured judgment. But law is not just a list of commands. It needs procedures. Procedures decide who may accuse, what must be proved, who judges, what rights people keep, and how mistakes can be challenged. Those steps can feel slow, but speed without fairness can become injustice very quickly. The difficult question is where to draw the line. If limits are too broad, governments can label criticism as dangerous and silence opposition. If limits are too narrow, powerful speakers can intimidate, deceive, or endanger others with little accountability. Democracies usually try to make limits specific, reviewable by courts, and connected to real harm. The most important legal ideas are limits on power. Governments need authority to protect people, enforce contracts, and punish wrongdoing. At the same time, that authority must be controlled, because police, courts, majorities, and officials can all make mistakes or act unfairly. Law matters most when it protects people who are unpopular, weak, accused, or outnumbered. This is why legal protections often seem most important during moments of anger or fear. When a crime is shocking, people may want punishment immediately. When a belief is unpopular, people may want it silenced. When a powerful institution is embarrassed, they may want evidence hidden. The law asks society to slow down enough to protect fairness, because rushed decisions can harm innocent people and weaken everyone's rights. Free speech has limits not because speech is unimportant, but because it is powerful. The goal is to protect the open exchange of ideas while preventing speech from becoming a tool of violence, fraud, or targeted abuse. The deeper lesson is that law is society's attempt to replace force with reasoned judgment. It cannot make people perfect, but it can create standards that make freedom, trust, and accountability possible.